Give, and it will be given to you. In the Bible, in Luke chapter 6, verse 38, Jesus tells us, "Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, it will be given into your lap. For with the measure you give, it will be given back to you." Now, Jesus wasn't referring exclusively to money when he said this. He was actually talking about not judging people, not condemning others, and forgiving others. It's so often been used as a verse only for giving money. But I think Jesus was actually talking about something far more serious here. Your heart. If we only give a small part of our heart to others, then they will only give a small part of their heart to us. If we have boundaries and walls around our heart, then people will also do the same to us. If we hold grudges, judge others, and choose not to forgive, keep accounts of their wrongs, then they'll also do the same to us. If we are cold, distant, calculating, and suspecting of others, then they will also be the same to us. Jesus said and taught many times the principle of sowing and reaping. Again, this has more to do with our hearts and how we treat ourselves, others, and God than just about money and possessions. The Bible says, "For whatsoever a man sows, that will he also reap." So if we want God's love to propagate this world for the better, we must do what Jesus said. Don't judge, don't condemn, forgive, and give your heart to others in full. This is exactly what Jesus did while he lived on this earth as an example of who we should be as followers and disciples of him. The Bible in 1 Corinthians 13 verse 7 says this, "Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things." Again, this verse wasn't just written for wedding ceremonies. This verse is the type of love we're called to have towards our enemies as well as our friends. Did Jesus get hurt for giving out his whole heart? Yes, of course he did. Did Jesus get ridiculed and disdained for speaking openly of God's love and truth? Yes, of course he did. But did he stop doing this because of the onslaught he received from both the devil and mankind? No, he didn't. He knew what he was here to do, to reach the lost ones. So he forged on all the way to the cross and then back from the dead. For you and for me. So let's be like him.